strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to thee, will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. And every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to thee, will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. Oh, oh, and when I fall to thee, will you be there when I wait to save me?
Yeah, I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senorita's going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross.
What up, Ram fam? Welcome back to BlackRamGX Gaming. We're here, we're live today, back with Diablo 3. I almost said 4 for some reason. We are in Act 2, and I know we were moving through the desert. We just freed a bunch of soldiers, the Iron Wolves, I believe, out in the desert in some outpost, and I believe we're rushing back to the city now to stop the fairy demon lady that starts with the M, who serves some demon lord guy. I don't remember which one, but well, I don't remember any of buddy's names. We are moving along pretty good here. It's super fun. Went back and looked at some of the clips that we could make, and we got some funny ones for this game coming out. We also do have all the Bramble clips coming out, and all the shorts of the different sections and the different bosses that we played that game last Saturday coming out to YouTube. So make sure you go check that out. Make sure you see it. So yeah. Question today: the skin of the golden poison dark frog has enough poison to kill how many people? Just one, 20, 50, 100, I don't know. How many? You tell me. Feel free to play on Twitch or YouTube by typing in the chat !vote space A, B, C, or D for your answer. If you're on Facebook, the poll should open as soon as you come onto the stream, so you can always leave and come back real quick to check on that. Otherwise, if you're already in, you're on mobile, to the left of the chat, 4 little white boxes. Click that and then click the polls, and you'll be able to click on the answer you'd like. We'll verify how people voted at the end before we go over the answer around 9 p.m. CST, so about 3 hours from now. We did add a couple more animated emotes to our Kick page, so you have to get over there and check that out if you have not already. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. We made a bunch of emotes yesterday, cool new fun emotes that, God, I wish I could put on just every platform, but for some reason we're just not lucky. The requirements for that are ridiculously large. Let's see. Just checking it on YouTube real quick. I don't think so. Nah. But on Kick, you know, very low requirements. In fact, we have our lowest following over there, only 10. So anyone who wants to pop over there, drop a follow and play with some emails, please do, go for it. If you want a quick way to get over there, go to our link below, wlo.link/@BlackRamGX game. You can even type that in your browser, or if you're on Twitch or Kick, you can go to the About Me page. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, it is, well, if you're on the About Me page, click the About Me panel, the first picture there, first image, click that one. If you're on Twitch or Facebook, it is the first link in the stream description, stream details, stream stuff and things. Let's see, what's the official term? I always description on YouTube. I'm never sure. I'm just spitballing when I say that most of the time, so I guess good thing I've been right. So yeah, check that out. It'll give you a direct link once you're there on our Willow page to our Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and YouTube, the 4 platforms we live stream to. Every platform has something special, unique about them that makes them pretty great. You can also check out our TikTok, one of the best places to find our short form content, but you can also find it on Insta Reels and on our Twitter, where you can also get updates on the stream. Check out our merch store and all kinds of stuff. I feel like this camera, no, it seems fine. I was gonna say, it feels like it's down a little bit. That's a little better, a little higher. Boy, how are you doing? Good to see you, sir. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Oh, that is good for you. Hopefully that works out for you, friend. Didn't expect that. So yeah. Keep an eye out for those Bramble clips and videos coming to YouTube, Shorts, TikToks, Reels, and yeah, I think that's about all we got going on. Actually, play the trivia, and we'll jump right in here. It's Thursday, so we can't do Michael Payne, thank you for the like. Let's go. Can't do as long of a stream as sometimes we go a little later. We'll probably be doing that tonight. I have an early day tomorrow. Got to drive into the office, but. All right. Normally, we only do 3 hours anyway, or we're supposed to. That's what I always say. But we're always scheduled for.
Small, but I'll hurt
But a lot of times we just keep going. We go a little longer. Look at those boots. Those are some sexy boots. If I'm ever caught dead, I want to be in those boots.
Kane's death will soon be avenged.
Oh, that's right. We just walked into this area, but like, in what way? This is the outpost. Okay, that's the outpost. Oh, he just now woke up. Well, thank you for starting your day with us here at BlackRamGX game. We appreciate that. Cheers, by the way, Mr. Payne. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day as well. Thank you again for dropping that like, helping us out.
Your fear betrays you.
Now we are up 3 difficulties now in this game. We're on, I think,
I need
very
more
hard
hatred to do that.
for the first playthrough, which seems obnoxious, but it's been going pretty well. If anything, it just takes a little bit more time to kill enemies. I haven't run into any bosses that have been too troubling. When we played, so it starts on normal difficulty, then it goes to hard, very hard, and so on and so forth. When I played it on hard, there was a boss we killed so fast, my companion killed it before I even found out what its name was. I could do that again. Can't believe it's that easy.
Hey BlackRam can't watch, not much signal. Hey everyone, drop Ram a like, follow, share, and if you want to go harder, a sub.
Whoa, Mr. Payne, holy shit. Thank you for the 1,000 stars, let's go. All right. That's sad that you can't stay much, but hey, thank you for that amazing message as well. Big time cheers for you, let's go. Oh golly gee, that is cold. Thank you again very much for that large amount of stars. I do appreciate that. Hell yeah. Ooh, something I kind of forgot to say in the beginning, but we'll touch on it now thanks to Mr. Payne. His current stars goal, we have apparently jumped from 26 to 29%, so thank you Mr. Payne and everybody else who's been helping out. Is to get a new microphone. Had the same one for about 3 years.
Just a taste.
Not a bad microphone, but it is kind of a starter microphone, so excuse me. Looking to upgrade something a little more professional, a little more range to it. And once we hit that goal, as a thank you to all our star senders,
your fear betrays you.
Michael Payne,
My hatred is too low.
Huge helper for us to hit these goals. Thank you, Mr. Payne. I'm still shocked every time, so I do appreciate it so much. When we hit that goal, we're gonna dress up in a full-body dog costume that looks a lot like Wilfred from the show Wilfred. Full-body dog outfit. We'll have the painted nose. We'll do all that. Dog jokes galore. It's gonna be a big day when we get that. Probably be like an extra Saturday stream as well. You know, we'll have all the fun. So that's what we're inching towards, and we're getting there at a pretty quick rate. Ooh, look at that. I like the wolf sticker that came with that, Mr. Payne. Thank you very much. That's amazing. What a way to start the stream. I hope you have a great day, sir. Out there on the job site. If you get a chance to keep popping in, chatting with us, please do. Good thing that that guy ate all those bugs. I think they tasted good.
Bleed, you filth!
This guy, I know he's a demon hunter, and the only things we fight in this game are pretty much demons.
Not enough hatred.
But, man, he really hates demons. I was saying something like that. Bleed, you filth. He's just about it. Bastard sword. Let's go.
You won't survive that.
This attack is just so goddamn good. This massive spread of arrows, 15 at once. You do it from a far enough distance away, and it just wrecks everybody.
My hatred is too low.
They can't out damage. They're trying, but they can't do it.
Could we find more like that?
Nice. I don't know if it like kind of shotgun blasts. Can you do that up close? I kind of hope it does. Oh, you're out. You survived. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done. Gotta charge your phone. Did you forget to do it last night? You know, I had one time I forgot to charge my phone, and it was bad. It didn't come back on for like probably 30 minutes of charging. Oh, robbed. So yesterday I was able to pick whatever I wanted for any slot, and that seems to not be the case today. I remember that happened and I don't know why, but whatever. We'll do the increased movement speed so I can get around a little bit better. But anyway, yeah, when my phone died because I forgot to charge it, didn't come back on for, I think it was about half an hour of charging. It came back. That was scary, terrifying. In fact, I was like, I think my phone is dead. This might be the worst possible scenario. Turns out, more modern phones, at least my Samsung, you're not supposed to let them die, because when they die, they really, really die. Oh, my buttons changed because of the quick slots changing. That threw me off. But yeah, they say even if it gets like 15%, run to the charger immediately.
Don't come any closer.
And I've been through this before. Literally this exact same trap.
I need more hatred to do that.
And this exact same enemy.
I am too low on discipline.
It's not called mana, it's called discipline in this one. Maybe that's just what scanned it. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. They captured us to use as bait. Please, take anything you need from the cellar. We owe you everything.
They're the masters at that. Just like last time, or you told me I could take whatever I wanted. I already did. Because Demon Hunter, Eldor, what is my name? I actually don't know. He doesn't need permission. 364 life per hit. Like, I don't know how much health I have, but that seems like a lot. Maybe we'll do that just because it's kind of telling me I should.
A good choice.
I don't know. I think maybe I did that area before last night, and then I got to this one or something. I don't know. That seemed a little familiar.
Need more time. Not enough hatred.
Looks like a dead end. Maybe I've been to the other side. I don't know. I've noticed when you leave and come back into the game, you reload it, completely scrambles everything as if you haven't played. Which is just unfortunate. Oh, what are we talking here?
My hatred is too low.
Shatterbone? Seems like a fitting name, actually. Let's see if we can get him.
I need more hatred to do that.
He's an acolyte of torment. Huh. Not no more. Good try. He's a good try, man. He was a little slow. You know, not fast enough to keep up. To handle the Black Ram. Although not many can.
My hatred is too low.
Checkpoint! What are they doing? Like, don't give a shit that I'm here. Oh, that's why. They're fucking mutants.
Not ready yet.
You're free!
At last! For what purpose were these people in prison? You are safe now.
What about this prisoner? I don't think they're coming back from that, though.
Not enough hatred. I'm still waiting.
Oh. Gotta get them before they turn. Ooh! Holy shit. And the labyrinth? Okay, that was Pan. Savage. Oh, we got the boss first? What? Alright, say less. Or maybe slightly more.
I
Run,
need
prisoner,
more hatred
run!
to do that.
He was taking too long to celebrate. He didn't die, I don't think. Good at
Help us! You can't leave us here!
Don't worry.
Definitely
I'm
to
here to
celebrate.
free you.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
There we go. I don't really like having those damage power-ups. They will wholesale ass. At least on this difficulty. So we only need to free 8, but because we're running a charity here, we'll save an extra 2 for fun. I know, I know. Very kind, very generous. I've had a weird habit today, I don't know why. Of ooh, I'm trying to destroy those, but alright. Pressing A for every arrow I shoot, but I absolutely don't have to do that.
Need more time.
Or more people to save? Alright. Let's go, let's get them out. One, we got 2. Gotta buckle my shoe. Hero of Alcarnas. We must have saved everyone at that point that can be saved. I don't know. Tell me. Jeez. Alright. Whoa!
Not enough hatred.
Yeah, I gained so much health per hit, it doesn't matter. Hit me if you want, you couldn't kill me if you tried. Honestly, I might have to get 1 hit. I don't know if there's any enemy we're gonna run into this game that's gonna do that. Alright, we'll use this temporary strength power up. Alright. Get around for a second here. It looks like goes dead ahead. Keep searching around here real quick. Probably not a very big area.
Not ready yet.
That was just a taste.
Just a sampler. go down this little pit. Kill that bug. Just because. Step on that scorpion. Gonna be an out and about menace for no reason. What's up, guys? How'd that work out? Another fillet demon. Seen one yesterday. So that's all there was. Come down here, shoot that circle. Ugh. Sorry. I feel like I'm gonna be yawning all day a little bit. Weeping Willow, how are you doing? How many cream eggs can you fit in your mouth? That is a provocative question. I'm gonna say maybe 1.69. How about you? How many could you fit in your mouth? I think this is about to be a wait, hold on. Why am I making the sound with my mouth? Boss battle! Try to map out the area before we go into the middle or the back. How are you doing today, Mr. Weeping Willow? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for popping in. Alright.
Your fate is sealed, Magda. The chase ends here.
Yeah.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
No. What powers? Let's go.
I need more hatred to do that.
Magda. Oh, 32 already. How high does your level go? Because it just never ends. Oh my god, so many things unlocked, but they're over the whole screen. Weeping Willow, you don't like them? You don't like cream eggs? I just wanted to see you put 3 cream eggs in your mouth. I don't think I've ever had somebody want to see that. That's a new one for me. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to make that a star reward. 3 eggs. Each one. I feel like my sugar levels will get so high so quick. I would just feel awful the whole stream. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't do much involving sugar. The sour Skittles thing made me feel like absolute garbage when I ate too many. What made you start thinking about cream eggs, Mr. Willow?
My hatred is too low.
What got you on that path? Come on, she's about to
This was the
go!
least I could do for King. No one
Yes.
else will die at Magda's hands.
Another triumph for righteousness.
For
Let the
righteousness!
wicked tremble.
Finally got it. Honestly, didn't feel very climatic, but that's alright. It felt like a bigger boss than it was. Yeah. None of this seems that good. Skip. Oh. Use that one twice. Let's do it. I think we'll do. Can we do two of the same? Alright, why not? Vlad said yesterday I should do whites on armor, reds on weapons. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to stick to the advice. Let's go. That's the beat I'm looking for. Reduces all resource costs by 5%. It doesn't net me as much experience. That's a concern. It's just a global chocolate. Everyone knows what a cream egg is. Are you sure? Sure everyone knows? I guarantee you we can find somebody who doesn't. They're out there. Oh, what the heck? A notepad. Oh, so either one of these is just gonna be massive more damage, but as much stuff. Michael Payne, when you get a chance, have a look at what Mrs. Lady Payne did to me last night. Sent it to me. Message it. I feel like it'll make you laugh. Fuck yeah, cream eggs are amazing. Alright. At least one other person in the world knows what cream eggs are. That's funny. Yeah, we'll, I'll take a look at that when I get a chance.
This will aid me.
I can't tell you the last time I had one of those. Cream egg.
I need to
can
go
imagine.
back.
I can imagine what it is. It's the big ol' actually chicken egg
As her
sets.
life was slipping away, Magda claimed that the demon lord Belial would reign over our world. I will die before I let such a dark fate come to pass.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not with me. Not dead yet. So long as I'm still alive.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Every time she says this, I'm disappointed. Yep. Yep. Sorry, little girl. Next time, maybe you'll have something of value, then I'll give you some money.
Did you meet your wife in
Just the
Chaldean by
worst.
chance?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Curast. She was, well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
Why? Had she committed
Wait,
a
I
crime?
can believe it. I've actually found
No.
many
They were
people
gonna
in a
burn
cage
her
this
as a witch.
stream already.
You fell in love with a
We've
witch.
only been going for 40
Let's talk
minutes.
about this another time.
Okay. Actually, should sell. Sell maybe anything that's orange that I don't want. And we'll get rid of everything else. Do I have anything that's orange? Oh, maybe not. We'll salvage, I guess. I don't know. How do I know if something's better? Just have to figure it out on my own. 4+ magical properties. I can. I need a like a guide on how people do things. One cost how much to make. Seems to be pretty shit. It's a lot higher damage, but the other one has a lot higher fire damage and also some damage. And it's life per hit, not life per kill. Guess I wish I didn't waste time on that. That's right, we'll sell it. Let's see what else we have to sell. Sell that. Sell that. Does anyone else want to talk to me? What came first, the chicken egg or the Cadbury cream egg? Oh, that's a good question. I'll let you know when I get them in the mail.
There ain't no guards around, are there? Good.
You ever see that dad joke? I haven't told it. I didn't feel like it was that good, but it was what comes first, the chicken or the egg? The punchline is, I'll let you know when I get it in the mail.
Before I killed her, Magda told me that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. I saw these guards at the Kasim outpost. They are the serpent demons of Belial, disguised as men.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira, the Iron Wolf's captain, may be willing to help us. I will speak with her.
Material, the superpowered angel's just gonna chill here.
It is strange that your fall raised the dead in Tristram. You were an angel of the high heavens.
Not just any angel.
It's a male egg.
I was the Archangel of Justice. My
Why would you say that if
awoke
it's a male
the
egg?
vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's reign of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it. Chaldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
Oh.
I have heard it called the Jewel of the East.
Its
Never heard it called
libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery.
I wonder about the mysteries of the city. A companion, because it's a male egg, you would say the egg, because chickens are female.
I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire.
Why would that come before
and
a
it seems
Cadbury
there is
cream egg?
little hope for them.
I'm
Where
not-
do they find the strength
I'm not
to
putting
carry
together the
on?
punchline up here.
Humans have been made to suffer much more than this. You must be unaware.
The human spirit never
As
ceases
a
to amaze
angel
me.
who's been a human for maybe like 3 days.
I
think
feel
you get it,
Belial in the
Tyrion.
very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
I don't think he needs much of an army. He is a lesser demon, but still
Those demon
probably super powerful. Probably a significant threat regardless.
Captain Ravan, the conditions
You
out
said
here
what
are
came first?
deplorable.
Yep.
Something must be done.
Halo, thank you for the like. Let's go.
Our
Jeez.
homes are destroyed, yet you do nothing.
Appreciate that, Kayla. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good
Ashira,
day.
the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Kasim Outpost in Alcarnus. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
We will die out here.
Okay. I don't care that he's receptive. Maybe he'll receive these
Let's
nuts.
go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Arcanus.
Those are lies! Magda and her coven destroyed Arcanus in the name of Belial.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Gods, I leave this matter in your hands.
The fuck? No! Lady Gamer, thank you for popping in over on YouTube. Let's go.
Need more time.
I knew you'd come for me.
We need to leave before more guards arrive.
Or do we... Where did she come from? They just had her in the corner slightly off screen this whole time? Looked like they could be a nice pair of pants. Not for me. Maybe for... Nope, he doesn't even want to wear
Get out of
pants.
here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you.
But
Now we
what
need to get
about
to the sewers.
you?
I'll explain why when we get there.
RNG rap, yo! How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Not ready yet.
Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Lady Gamer 514, thank you for the like as well over on YouTube. Cheers, appreciate that. Delicious, delicious. RNG? What's new, buddy? Alright, we got that speed boost. Let's go.
What riches!
Still waiting.
Good, me? Yeah, I'm doing good, Same old. We're playing through some Diablo 3. Getting caught up on this. Never played through this one before. Played through one. About 20 years later, I played through Diablo 2. About 2 years later, finally getting to Diablo 3. And then about 3 weeks after that, Diablo 4. So that's kind of the wackadoodle order of me playing this games. But, they're sweet. That's what I'm super excited for. How about you? You gonna be playing some Diablo 4? Or, what have you been doing lately?
These demons are blocking our
Whatever
way.
you don't say
we must
Overwatch.
destroy their summoning construct.
I was a little bit late of a vault, but I got out of there. Oh, hello. Alright. More guys. You want to rumble?
Not ready yet.
What else do we have around here? So this guard lady keeps saying she's gonna cover my escape, but then every time some attack me, she just keeps showing back up. Have you heard about the new Assassin's Creed game?
There is madness in the air and fear.
I don't think so. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in a long time, but what's the new one? I'm always interested. I always like the stories. It's kind of like a Zelda games to me. I like almost watching them more than playing them.
There has to be a way into the sewers from
I did
here.
see the new Mortal Kombat trailer today. Mortal Kombat 1. Levon, thank you very much for the like. Let's go. Appreciate that. Cheers. Stand here and shoot, so it's fine.
This leads to the sewers.
New Mortal Kombat trailer looks amazing. Anyone's a fan of Mortal Kombat? It's like, Raiden is no longer a god, but Liu Kang is a god now. Kind of like switched roles a little bit. Liu Kang's the fire god, thunder god. Kind of weird, kind of interesting. I like the thought of switching it up. Pretty much all the same characters. And, that's alright. What new Mortal Kombat trailer? It's called Mortal Kombat 1. Should we watch it together? Say the word, I'll put it on. RNG's so angry about what they're doing to Overwatch. I have noticed the level of anger that everyone who's a fan of them is feeling.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive.
It's
but
real.
The Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
And I feel bad for anyone who bought Overwatch 2 with the high hopes that they would keep their promises.
So Magda was telling the truth.
Guess who could have guessed
Somehow
that
I
they
knew
would have
my mother
backed
was
out on
alive.
4 years worth of
Always
work
knew
just out of nowhere.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah.
And have the
Things are
balls
not
to
as
tell
they
them about
seem
it.
sometimes.
I don't think that they would have just quietly quit on that one.
Go down easily.
Just like target practice.
Oop, Levon hit us with the dad joke. Hold on, let me get to safety because there's no pausing this game. You know, chicken shits, lays eggs, and peas all in the same hole. I guess I do now. Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Michael Payne, what? Pick me, put it on now. Super keen for
Need
Mortal
more
Kombat.
time.
All right, let me get to safety.
We have done it.
Stars. Let's watch Mortal Kombat trailer and joke at the same time.
All right. Let me get back here to a safe spot where I know I'm not going to get bum rushed while doing all this. And, oh, there was one following me. Look at that. And, we'll check out the trailer. You need this. All right. We'll pop on over. And, I will try to find this trailer quick. All right, so today's daily dad joke, thanks to Levon, brought to you by Levon Industries. What is a pirate's favorite letter? Like a Caribbean pirate. Some think it's R, but it'd be the C. Guess that wasn't as popular of one, but hey, that's a good joke. All right, I don't care what you think. All right, Mortal Kombat 1. Let's blow it up. Well, R. I know I didn't draw it out as much as I should have. I didn't do as much of the pirate accent as I need to. Are we seeing it? We're about to right now.
Stars.
Oh, Kayla, thank you for the 100 stars. By the way, just cheers to everybody. Hold on. Gotta refill the cheers juice. I came prepared today. This was solid ice. We don't need to go refill. You know, sometimes Thursdays we just cheers a lot early, and then we get through this stuff very quickly. So, cheers. Hold on. Get this to the right screen. And then we'll come back. There it is. Okay. Likely mature, maybe not. Who knows? Hold on. Is this... You probably can still hear the Elgato sound, huh? Wait, let me turn that off. Okay. So you got Raiden here. He's tired of sleeping. He's just a regular dude, I guess. He just does regular guy stuff. Alright, we got Hat Guy. He does the hat throwing thing.
What is that Stars party for Mortal Kombat?
What is it? It's gonna be a big party. Let's go. Got Katana and Melina leading up. Thank you again for the 1,000 stars. Let's go. Scorpion. Looking fresh. Looking human. Maybe not quite demonic yet. But they still have their fire and ice powers. Sub-Zero. Got ourselves an Eclipse. For the first one. And here you go. Liu Kang apparently is a fire god now. Just one. Just one, though. And, Shinlo, or whatever his name is, Soul Guy. Oh! Alright, I saw part of the trailer before. I did not see this. Oh, classic. Let's go. Oh, that's new. Oh. Okay, maybe Liu Kang as a god is kind of going to be awesome. I don't know. That looked legit. Holy shit. This year. Shang Tsung, sorry. I don't know what I called him. Shinlo or something. You know what I mean. But that's it. That's the guy. Did that play sound at all? It probably didn't, did it? My bad. I don't play the PC very often. Did it play any sound? Probably not. I'm sorry. That's gonna happen. We could potentially watch it again at the end if we wanted sound. But that's what it is. That's what it is. Now we can do a Stars Party real quick. Thank you to Mr. Payne for the 1,000 stars. Wait, the 2,200 stars? Kayla, thank you for the 100 stars. Let's go! RNG in the house. We got a couple people over on Facebook, on Twitch. Let's go! Yeah! I forgot my sunglasses. I was gonna whip out some sunglasses for this, but next time. And there's the Stars Party. And everybody. Should have told me, somebody, during that we didn't have sound. Samuel, you're excited for Mortal Kombat? Played only occasionally. I used to play a shit ton. I used to play a lot of Mortal Kombat 9. That's when it first came to this kind of more new generation style, and it was very fun. I had a lot of fun beating up on my friends 12 years ago in high school. We'd have little tournaments and I would win, and I created a bully. Did that whole thing. Remember my one buddy, it's the first time he ever played it, and he begged for mercy, and I laughed as I just beat him up relentlessly in the game over and over and over again. And it was the worst thing I could have done. It was the worst thing I could have done because well, when I did that, he then went out of his way to buy the game and become so good at it that I have almost rarely beat him since. Once in a while, I get one up on him, but man, he just kicks my ass a lot. Michael Payne, you're right. I did the no sound for copyright reasons. I'm going to play it back and try to match up the sound. We'll maybe make a little clip of that. Do our react video later. RNG, you said You've got to get going. You've got to get to sleep. Also found a school, so you're pretty much taking or pretty much taken care of. Oh, that's good though. Glad for you. I thought you were in school before. But if you're already gone, thank you very much for popping in. Hope you have a good night. Good to see you again. We'll see you soon. Oh my God. My God. My God. Oh my God. But anyway, that's what the Mortal Kombat looks like. Looks brutal in the best way. In the best way. So I'm actually jacked for that one. I don't think I got the last one though. I got X, but wasn't there an 11? And this one's technically like 12. And Lady Ram, thank you for popping in over on Twitch. Cheers. Ah, delicious. Is this too dark? It's kind of dark. I did change the darkness way down for the desert. I just realized how hard it is. I know you guys can't see it because I'm in front of it, but how hard it is for me to see the mini map. Thank you again. Big shout out to Michael Payne, Kayla for all the stars. You guys are killing it, getting us super close to that goal, getting the new mic. When we get there, I'm gonna be dressing up as a dog. Doing a fun little stream, getting silly with it. Personally, I'm very excited. If you want to see a preview of what that's going to look like, go check out our Twitch page, BlackRamGX Gaming, no spaces. And you will find in the clip section a clip of us in this costume. It's good. It's good. Lady Ram, thank you for popping in over on Kick. Let's go. So you're enjoying the new emotes. If you do want to see our custom emotes or ever play with them, react to those or whatever, you have custom emotes on Kick. Also, BlackRamGX Gaming, no spaces. It's the only platform that lets you upload custom emotes at any level. I believe YouTube does if you're a partner. It scared the shit out of me for a second. Oh, that's a crazy message. Whoa. Yeah, you bullies. What I was gonna say is I see on Twitch you can get custom emotes at affiliate, but if you're affiliate on Twitch, you can't multi-stream. You can get it on YouTube, but you gotta be partner. You can get them on Facebook, but they're stickers, not emotes. And also must be partner. So, Kick's the only place where you can do the custom emotes. Definitely worth checking out. They're a lot of fun. Thank you, Lady Ram, for playing around with those. I had a lot of fun making it, so I enjoy seeing people use them. The truest. Let's say another game I saw. I don't know. A lot of people said they had early release, or maybe that was just an old title or something that came out today or recently. Is Outlast Trials. You might remember from last Halloween, you played Outlast 1 and 2. Kind of fucked up games about, well, at least the first one's about psychological warfare in MK Ultra, brainwashing prisoners. It just this really fucked up asylum and all kinds of crazy stuff. Second one, completely different. Honestly, shouldn't even be part of the series. It was terrible. Disregard it. But this new one called Outlast Trials is like a sort of like a Dead by Daylight, a little more complex of what you got to do, but the killers are computers. So it's kind of like Outlast, where you're getting chased around by these psychos, and you need to do a series of trials to escape this asylum. And it's co-op. You can have 4 people with you trying to escape. So I watched some other streamers do it earlier today, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I don't know if I would have played it. Michael Payne, that looked fucking awesome. What did? Mortal Kombat trailer? Outlast Trials? What I was just talking about? Diablo 3? Cadbury cream eggs? Stars Party? My God, this cat just wants so much attention. Where are you running? Where are you gonna go? You have no choice. You have to love me on camera, otherwise I won't put you down. Pretend I'm your human. What's up, Lucy? Trying to find a way out of this? Guess what? There is none. And if you don't like it, don't purr so loudly. Oh. Okay. I'm not getting close. So you put that paw down. Let's go. Okay. I'm getting pushed away again. It's okay, little loose. Don't you scratch me! She likes it. You can see this tail wagging over here. For a second there, I was like, what is that? You're keen for Mortal Kombat 12 in September? Now you're putting in the date on your calendar. Like, all right, Mortal Kombat comes out this day. I should have enough vacation left that day. And we're going to stream it for 18 hours. No sleep. Who needs it? Don't need food. Just playing Mortal Kombat until we beat the story and are #1 in the world. You can't do both, honestly. The people who are pushing for #1 in the world are never beat the stories, play campaigns, anything like that. Seems like the most unhealthy challenge you could possibly do, or you're cheating. When you were trying to get to the top rankings in games when they first release, you're either not sleeping for days, all jacked up on the worst foods and everything you could possibly have on you. Hold on. Oh. Okay, YouTube was telling me like my audio was broken, but it's not. And then when I kind of clicked around, it was fine. Oh, geez, the audio was been going crazy. Why? Has it sounded weird to anybody? don't know what I was talking about before that. I got real distracted by the audio bitrate being insane. This cat being wild. Hold on, it's a little warm. Yeah. Got a good point. Cool. Got the willies. Jeez. Do you see? Just for no reason, my audio is going nuts. Does it sound fine, everybody? I hate to look at it and see that it seems kind of wonky. I don't really know. That was better in every way except for it had like a sound portal bonus. $129 life per second. Seems like a lot. Like, I don't know how much actual health I have. Oh, so his vitality 17. So, yeah, not really needed. Him. Dancing Mad Woman, what's up? Thank you for the lurk. Let's go. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome in for about an hour, and then you'll be back. All right. I got you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Vlad, yo, how are you doing? Good to see you over there on YouTube. Cheers to you and to Dancing Mad Woman. Appreciate the two of you. Yeah, he's not an angel anymore. That's a pretty big cost, I guess. Glad we beat Magdar, whatever her name is, I don't know. Saved Leah's mom from the sewers and just got back here. So that's where we are, just so you're caught up on what's happened. But he is justice, so can't be judged. Magda, okay. It's every time I look at it, some of these names I can never remember them. Like, okay, write that one down, so I can reference it without saying the wrong names. Couldn't even watch Mortal Kombat. We watched the Mortal Kombat trailer. If you didn't know, they just released a trailer for a new Mortal Kombat game that resets the whole franchise, if you like those games. Resets the story, switches the roles of some of them, but the same core characters. It's a sacrifice. I'm willing to make. Some of you may die. Oop, I think I just pissed this cat off. Got a cat right here off screen. She's ready to swipe. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I can turn cat cam on. That's just bigger to answer. BlackRam cam. What am I doing? Kind of. I have to pull you over a little bit. And I have to add some light. Maybe stay there. Hold on. How's that look? Better? Not really. Well, cat cam's just gonna have a line on it. Is that okay? Is that okay with you? That works. That fixes the problem. How do you like that? You like being on cat cam? So Belial is next. Great. Close to finishing the act. Nice. All right. Didn't know. Yeah, no problem. What's down there? What's down there, cat? Gotta get this just right. That's better. Kind of. I have like a level of perfection. I like to have everything. Or as close to it as I can get. There we go. And I feel better about that. Do you feel better about that? You can see we got the AC unit just off screen. Keeping us nice and chilly in here. It's really hot. Sorry for the delay. This has been kind of a chaotic stream today. Doing dad jokes, hanging out with cats. Sorry. Watching trailers. Just chatting, slaying demons. And the camera is being uncooperative. It's kind of pulled far away, so it wants to, the cord wants it to pull a certain direction. Got it. Got a light on this cat now, so she's not in darkness. Oh. Even the cost of Leo. Just throwing it out there. It's a sacrifice I am once again willing to make. What do you think? Do you, Cat, think that we could sacrifice Leah and be all chili beans and cool dogs? William, how far are you through this? We are nearing the end of Act 2. So once we get to that point, about a third of the way through, we're 33.33, repeating, of course, percent. Doubtful. Oh, and I'm not. I guess I did say I would sacrifice her. Probably good that you're looking after Miriam. Jeez. This cat, she's so dirty. She has to get clean. It's like there's been a human who's just been attacking her with pets. Too many pets. A legend. Oh, no, we weren't done talking about that. What do you think he was mad about? God damn it, I'm getting too far away. What's gonna happen? Hey, thank you, Vlad. I assume that was you for the like as well over there on YouTube. Cheers. Oh, I want to hear this one more time. Sorry, everybody. Voodoo, you voodoo. Thank you, William, for the like. Let's go. Cheers. I'm trying to pull up the stream right now on my phone, which is also playing into my headset just to hear it back, as I'm seeing my audio seems to be wonky. So I want to just hear if it sounds wacky. Sounds fine, actually. Man, I sound great. My voice, peak voice. I don't think you can get a better voice than this, except for a lot of other people's voices. Should I vote on the trivia tonight? Do you think I know the answer? I did create the question. Maybe I'll vote incorrectly to make it seem like more people got it wrong. You'll never know it was me. Look at that. A genius. I'm hearing my voice from 5 seconds ago. Material. It's a lot. A lot. Vlad, are you aiming just to finish the story? Big like from Romania. Romania, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Vlad. Yeah, the main thing is just to catch up on the story. If we beat it, and we should beat it with enough time before hey, what's up? Before Diablo 4. So I don't know what we'll do in between after that. We might try to do some achievements or challenges or something. We'll see. William, how oh, you said I sell you my voice if you want. How much? I'll take one voice, please. Okay, it sounds good enough. I'm gonna turn this off and stop listening to myself. No. There's a point where YouTube and Facebook are just lying to me. They're trying to create diamonds by putting pressure on me. They don't know is I shine bright. Isn't Andariel? Andariel, that name sounds familiar. That's the demon you beat at the end of chapter 1, right? Or act 1, I should say, in Diablo 2. You just meow? What are you meowing at? You okay? You look hyper. You look like you wanna fuck some shit up. Want this piece of corn? Do you want it, or do you... I'll take this piece of corn. Oh. Oh. Didn't mean to drop it, did you? Oh, 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 ow! I'm trying to help you. It's on your back. Jeez. Just love me. Stop hurting me. We can be friends. So do you want the corn or not? Ah! Why do you do this? There's your corn. We have a weird dynamic. What are you looking for? I only keep her around because she loves me. I think. Isn't there those crazy dungeon runs in D3? Ooh, if there is, I don't know. I don't know much about Diablo 3. I've kind of avoided it because not avoided the game. I've avoided looking up any content or anything on it because I knew it was something I was going to play one day. And, you know, today's that day. Kill that rat. Yeah. Isn't it weird that some of the brightest gems grow in the darkest depths? It is weird. Are you calling me weird? Well, you can turn cat cam off. I need to rename it to cat cam. I've been calling it guest cam because it used to be for guests when they would come. But, you know, we don't have guests as often as we used to, so we just, we have cats now. Cool cat, thank you, thank you. She's a menace. I'm confused. How is it removed controlled? Like, you're physically controlled? You can't control it, or... I don't trust this punk ass. There's, horrors runs, etc. I swear. Oh, I'm sure there is. Maybe Vlad knows of some special runs and different things we could try, depending on how much time we have before Diablo 4 at the end. Maybe Vlad can give us some ideas. I just don't know much. Because I didn't want to know story or anything, so I never really looked into it much before. But once I beat the game, it's all bets off on content. At that point, spoilers don't matter for me. The older you get, the more animals like, less animal or humans do. Ironic. Did something in the game just rev an engine, or is somebody outside got a motorcycle or a big truck? Things are fucking gross, mate. What class are you using? You still Witch Doctor or you changed? So I did the Witch Doctor for the first half of Monday's stream, and then after that I switched to Demon Hunter, and I've been that ever since. So we've been Demon Hunter. I could have kept doing Witch Doctor, but it just felt so easy. Felt like it might be a little bit boring. And I'll tell you what, in most games like this, my preferred style is bow and arrow, little range. So I kind of wanted to do this instead. I like usually a little bit speedier characters who don't have to get necessarily close to the enemy. I see Witch Doctor is OP. Okay. That's good to know. I thought that it seemed way too easy, but I also wasn't that far into it. Aim to get Torment 16 difficulty before Diablo 4. Ooh, we can try. I'm not gonna be grindy with this if I don't have to be at all. You know, we'll just run through the story, but I do search out whole areas. Like I don't just try to find my way to the end. Like I know when I played Diablo 2 with some people who had all beaten it multiple times, they didn't take any extra time to search around, to grind, to look at anything, to kill extra enemies, find loot. They just pushed straight through the game. So I'm probably pretty slow in comparison to most people. I think I might have a week to a week and a half before Diablo 4 after we beat this one. So we could try beating it on just a higher difficulty again after. Or might do some Diablo 2. Try actually moving pretty quickly through that one. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I just hate how long these enemies take to kill sometimes. Noxious. Got a druid with a bow on 2. Got silly amount of beast followers. Oh, are there beast followers as well? I kind of forgot. The only thing I really remembered was the bear, because I did a druid for a little while, and I was just always a bear. That was my thing as a druid. I see Thor's got a druid again, so that should be exciting. The bear looked pretty fucking strong. This game's all about speed. It does seem to go a long way. I don't have to get touched very much. Glad you don't think the Witch Doctor is that great. Wizard is the best class. For some reason, Diablo dev teams love Wizard. They're always the top 3 builds each season. You can also try Necro and make it video revealing if it's worth or not to buy. And it is. That's a good idea, too. I did a day 1 review for Dead Island 2. I thought that was pretty fun. Actually got some decent views. So I'll have to do that for Diablo as well. Never. Maybe like the first day of us playing Diablo 4, we'll just spend, depending how many classes there are, 20 minutes to half an hour on each class. And just say which one seems the most powerful or whatever right from the beginning. And then I'll say, this is the worst class, this is who you want to play, and then everyone will correct me. They'll say, no, by the time you reach level 20, that class is shit. You actually want this class. You just wait. People love correcting content creators, even if they're still wrong. great. I love it. It's actually pretty funny. Dead Island is a mess trying to co-op. You know, actually, I didn't get a chance to do it co-op, but I thought it was an amazing game overall. I loved it. It's kind of addicting. Heroes, it was all me. At least on my playthrough. Yeah, and two, the Druid or Necro can go full summon mode and basically sit back. I know the Necro and I were playing it through with, or at least just doing the first act or two with some people. And it was insane. Playing with one Necromancer who just summoned a bunch of undead and we couldn't even do any fighting. He just cleared everything for us. It was amazing. What'd you think of Dead Island? I thought Dead Island was amazing. You know, by the end, it's still... I said day one, it was probably 9 out of 10. By the end, it's probably an 8 out of 10. And maybe only because of some minor problems. Otherwise, it's a gorgeous game. The Carnage system was great. Story was pretty good. I like the story. I like the twist. I like the opening for more. We'll see. Some games I don't like it when they leave an opening for more and don't finish the story. But I didn't like it with like Callisto Protocol. I didn't like that they didn't finish the story of Callisto Protocol, but I don't mind it for Dead Island 2, I guess. It just depends how much you like the game. Krispy Kreme, how are you doing? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Jigo Kura, hello. How are you doing? Any better today? Is it a good day for you? Hope it is. Hope everything's going great. Hope everything's going good for you as well, Crispy. Play D4 is the worst class and still beat the game. I think you could beat the game with any class. I don't feel like the margins of what's better or worse are that big or that detrimental to you beating the game. I have noticed, like Vlad was saying, that Wizard is pretty much always the best. Notice that has some almost unwarranted favoritism. Although I can see the guy who's in charge of balancing and all that and saying, I don't know, it's a fucking wizard. It kind of makes sense. So, I don't know. I've never played Wizard because it was always seemed so easy. Into the wastes? No way. Where do you think he went? Light grows. Glad you were saying for Diablo 4. Good early is a wizard rogue, endgame barbarian wizard, of course, and apparently Druid has awesome synergy with its legendaries. Huh. Heard a lot because people were kind of back and forth on the Necromancer for D4. Apparently it was super overpowered in the first beta, super weak in the second, and then that a lot of people felt like there was a good balance for this last part. It'll be interesting to see how between the 3 betas and the actual release of the game, how much changes. I know when the first chunk of the beta came out, People were complaining that the barbarian was absolutely terrible, but the wizard was amazing. Guess we'll see. Oh, you said Necro was good in the first beta, but for Server Slam it was nerfed hard? I'm sure it can't be that bad, though. I'm sure it's still maybe not as overpowered as it was, but I'm sure it's, like, not going to be impossible to beat the game. I feel like you could play however you want to. It might just be a little bit harder or easier, which you can kind of balance with difficulty, maybe? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. We'll go Heavy Burden. Have I been using Frost Arrow this whole time? No, probably not. Ooh, I was gonna say you might like that. I was right. The Elden Ring by Talking Only Ultimate Challenge. I have seen some ridiculous Elden Ring challenges. See the girl who beat it 2 different games at the exact same time? Like all the way through. I don't know what her journey was like to doing that, to completing such a obscene task, but she completed it somehow. I imagine that took months, but I don't know. Still, all classes are capable of finishing the content. It's more about being relevant and competitive. Yeah, is there gonna be verses in this one? I think I saw like you could compete against each other. Maybe not. Maybe there is a little bit in this one. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I guess we'll see. You know, I was really hoping to finally do a Necromancer playthrough, but I don't know. I also don't want to struggle the whole time. Seasons will be added in a couple months, leaderboards in a couple more. So I guess the big thing in the beginning is just getting your bearings down in the game, really learning it, just having fun with it in the story, and then after that it's more about the competitive scene. So what are the leaderboards for? Like, what's the statistic that you're going for if you're going for the leaderboard in this game? Like, kills? Damage done? Just speed runs? Oh no, he hit me. Flowers are bold. Sure. They don't include leaderboards, so people won't follow just the best builds, so they can get feedback on builds. Oh, okay. Gore Harrier. Sometimes there's websites that do different leaderboards separate. I've seen some of the speed running websites. Pretty interesting. Not sure what leaderboards they will do. The game is pretty different from Diablo 3. That's why I'm thinking I might almost be smart to go back and play some Diablo 2. Just to really familiarize myself with the story. And that one prior to, because Diablo 1's story kind of important, but not really. Like the original hero, because it wasn't co-op, it was just solo play. Happens upon Tristram. Gate to Hell opened up. You go down like 15 levels, find Diablo, kill it. Not much for cutscenes or acts or anything like that. Some minor things, minor enemies, some story that throughout you talk to the people. In the end, you get the soul gem. After you defeat Diablo, he goes back into it. And then you stick it into your forehead for some god-forsaken reason. And your hero wanders around in Diablo 2 until Diablo bursts out of his body. Kind of wild. Never understand games where you're the good guy. I mean, I guess I do. It's pretty interesting, though, the dynamic. Where you're the good guy, and then in the end, you finally beat the big bad, and then you decide to take their power and turn evil. Or played the fighter game Soul Blade. They're later called Soul Calibur, but the first one was called Soul Blade on PS1. That was the whole thing. Depending on who you beat the game with, you might either do the right thing and destroy the Soul Blades, or take them and turn evil. There's one character that's canon for it, Nightmare. Takes them and turns evil. And then they're not even, like, themselves. They're controlled by it. Very accurate resume. Well, thank you. I'm surprised I even remember that, because it's been probably 20 years since I played the original Diablo 1. That's it in a nutshell. Diablo 3 is all about pushing the difficulty in a given time, called Greater Rift. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't really recall with Diablo 2. But yeah, seeing the levels of difficulty there is in this is crazy. So I can see how that's the challenge. Oh, you can come and get it. Come on, die already. Okay, so that seems like the right way to go based on the boss telling me not to go that way. So I guess we gotta explore everything else now and come back up there. Okay, that's champion. The character from the first game? Or what do you mean? That's champion. Like that enemy? That mini boss is called the champion level boss? Is that maybe what you mean? I just pretty much call them a mini boss if they have a unique name. Boss if they have their own private little area. Holy shit. The monster you're fighting. Okay, so those ones are champion class, champion tier. I got you. I got you. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know a lot of the terminology, so I gotta get it down. I needed you for Diablo too. I was probably calling those mini bosses too. My god, the electrical orb things everywhere. Elites are the one with the blue names, and are usually 3 to 4. Champion is one with the gold aura, and that's elites. Okay. These guys suck. I'll tell you that right now. Not a fan of the sheer amount of time it takes. What's nice is when one goes down, usually I'll drop. That's funny that you're describing the elites and then boom, there they are. And boom goes the dynamite. Whew. Oh! Holy shit. Jigokura. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear that. Please start feeling better soon. But hey, you here now. And we're here to have fun, so strap on in. Hopefully I can make you laugh a little. Have some good times. Have you played Diablo much yourself, sir? You haven't gotten Diablo 4 early access, have you? Oh! You know, I'm really good at noticing the traps when there's no longer anything to fight. Is it normal that we don't hear game sound? Dude, how long? No one's told me that. I've had it off. I've had no game sound running for probably well over an hour. No, that's not normal. Thank you for telling me. I turned it off because we were watching some trailers earlier. And then I didn't even play the sound of the trailer. I biffed that. And then apparently forgot to turn the game sound back on. I've been a mess today. I've been making minor mistakes like that left and right. No wonder. No wonder. You know, I actually, the funny thing is, I listened to the stream a little bit ago because it said that the audio was a little off. It's like the audio wasn't coming through the stream right or something. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Listen to it, and I'm listening to my voice to see if that's the problem. And that's all I listened for. I didn't listen for the in-game stuff because I was also hearing the in-game stuff automatically already. So that's really funny. Oh man, this has been a interesting Thursday. And Vlad, you thought I wanted it to be silent. That's funny. You know, I don't think we've had any big like cutscenes or any good big moments or making any clips with or anything, so it's not a huge loss. It's just embarrassing. I don't know why I'm so off today on that stuff. I'll say this. I normally don't switch to YouTube and play some trailers and do some little watch party stuff like that. I mean, I have before, it's just not something I do often. So I kind of forget about the audios and switching back and forth. And I was thinking about it when I turned the game volume on. I'm like, oh, you guys probably don't want to hear that at the same time as the trailer audio. Just silliness. And then I just didn't think about it at all when coming back. I was focused on the fact that I didn't play the YouTube video audio. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna cheers everybody. Cheers. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Glad you like to play your games on mute and listen to music. So you thought we were just vibing? Well, I guess, you know what? We were just vibing. I sometimes do that too. Sometimes, when it's the weekend, even sometimes when I'm streaming, these headphones are great. Wireless, I can play from my computer, my phone, and my Xbox all at the same time. So all three are playing at different volumes, which I can set into my headphones. So sometimes I will just cut the game volume for myself, but you guys can still hear it, and I'll just play Spotify into my headset. Because I can't play the Spotify for you. Unfortunately. I'll get absolutely manhandled by copyrights. I'm not looking to do that. Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 sounds are great. This game is pretty sound. I have been enjoying. I mean, it's probably a lot of the same sounds for the most part, but like I don't notice it when I'm in game. It feels natural to hear it. So it would feel weird for it not to be there. I guess at least for a little bit. Be a little weird. Why won't you die? Whew. 4 a.m. here, gotta bounce. Good luck and have fun. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Thank you for stopping in again tonight, Vlad. I hope you have a good night, sleep well, and enjoy your weekend, buddy. I'll be on again Monday. Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. CST. That's when I'll be back on after this stream. Got a full weekend of birthdays. Got one of my best friend's birthdays. Got my mom's birthday. All back to back to back. So I'll be celebrating a bunch of birthdays with them. And after all that, we'll be back for our normal streams. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll salute you back, friend. We'll be having fun. Who knows? Maybe after all these birthdays, I'll be in rough shape Monday. Hope not, but we'll see. Who knows how much fun we'll have. Oh, let's go.
I'm still waiting.
Jeez. Look, there's always another one of these guys go down. And everything's painted blue here, so it's kind of freaking me out like everything's in the lead. I know it's the outline of them, so I know when they are not, but it kind of feels like everything is. Just how long they're taking to die. Oh great, another champion. Let's go. Electric eels?
Not ready yet.
I'm frozen. Not like the Disney. So I'm not gonna let it go. Jesus. Why is everything so beefy? Come on, Crusader, let's get him! Happy birthday to you, dear. Oh, thank you so much. I'll let him know. They get special happy birthdays through the stream. Thank you. Sure, they'll like that. Let's not forget we're coming up on my half birthday. I don't even know when a half birthday would be. Is it the exact same day, just 6 months prior? That's true, it actually is pretty close. Never celebrated a half birthday. Anytime I've tried, people say that doesn't count. That doesn't count, and you get nothing! This guy. Don't mind the intensely long fight.
A chance for glory.
I feel like I got a lot out of that. Feel robbed. Nothing to do about it now. to catch G's nuts. Oh my god. Everyone's just immensely better than me. It's like I feel very small in this game. Die already. Oh! Oh my god, this place is huge! So some of these areas are...
Overwhelm the enemy and seize his companions. There is a witch among them, and another, a girl. Bring them to me along with the Black Soul Stone. They will be searching for the head of Zoltun Kuhl. Scour the oasis for it. Some old sorcery lingers on the skull, and it must be mine.
Hopefully it's not his. I was just missing for a while there, wasn't I? You didn't see anything.
Did you feel that? A cool breeze in the center of the desert. What a strange place this oasis is.
Oh great, another boss. Oh no, another large amount of enemies. Who could have foreseen this very unfortunate event? Actually, this guy's going down like a sack of apples. Ah! You hear these things screaming? When I keep getting hit by fireballs. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Just chill, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Done, son. Get that little bonus, that little perk. Where could it go? Alright, so there's 4 dungeons that we know of. I wanted it to be a normal timed stream tonight. Probably gonna be a longer one. We'll see. We'll see. I really don't want to reset the world.
I meant to explore that cave over there for trinkets, but after that, it's all yours.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Might you be interested in some of my previous acquisitions?
Yeah, actually, let's see what I can use. guy can use. Perfectionist reduce the discipline cost of all skills by 10%. Increase your armor and resistance to all damage types by 10%. What did I have on? That seems decent. Let's see that instead. Alright, we'll just sell everything else.
Before you go, might you be interested in some of my previous acquisitions?
You already have an immense amount of money. Probably better to break it down, but it's just quicker. Quicker, and another cave. Alright. Nothing like having
Feel
cave
my
after
wrath.
cave after cave to go through. You got one hidden in Zelda? Oh no. How you liking it so far? I've been watching some other people play it. And it looks pretty interesting. Mostly I'm seeing videos of people just building crotch rockets, making mech suits, bomber jets. I mean, the creations people are making in that game are ridiculous. You loving it so far? Have you beat it yet? You seen that speedrunner who's beat the game in 90 minutes? A friend of mine was telling me he's been in the tutorial for 3 hours and somebody beat the game in 90 minutes. I can't imagine it's very enjoyable to beat it that fast, but you know, some people, that's their thing, I guess. That's the bag. Nope, you're taking it slowly. I think that's the right way. I do too. I'm a very slow player. In any and all games. And you know what's the sad thing is, for as slow and as thorough as I play every game, I still seem to miss a lot of collectibles and things throughout the game. Resident Evil 4, I got through that. There's a lot of little collectibles. I got all but like 2 or 3 in the first run, but it's still a little bit sad that there was any left. I didn't get all the treasures. I missed like, I think 2 or 3 in the whole game. My first playthrough. It's playing so slow and thorough, but then there were certain things I was like, oh, maybe that's later. You never know. And figured I'll just come back to it later. Well, then that area gets locked out and can't go back. That kind of sucks. Played Bramble, the Mountain King, over the weekend.
Sweet revenge.
And those little collectible guys. It's such a straightforward game. It's just got you on a track. Barely any side stuff you can even do. I somehow missed like half of these wood carvings of the characters. Which, by the way, for anyone who watched us play that, we were trying to figure out if it was German or Nordic or what it was. According to Google, we did find that it was in fact Nordic. There's some words that look really German, but its clothes look German.
Glorious.
Not today, clown.
Not ready yet.
Oh! God, it's getting me locked on to other enemies, and I don't like it. Get away from that portal! Get away from that portal! How is it still open? What do you mean? Everybody, what the fuck was that? I had him! I had him! I had him dead to rights. In the palm.
What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such suffering?
He just...
It's not his fault.
God in that
The Khan's
portal.
been robbed of his childhood to deal with
Looks
the
like he
woes of his empire.
There are
I know!
thrice his age who act no
We
different.
chased him around. We prevented him from going in that portal like 6 times. I was chasing him through armies of undead. And then he's looking at the portal. We're just wailing on him. Beating on him like he owes us lunch money. And he gets to the last sliver of health, and he's like, ah, pieces. Peace. And he just deuced out on us. Just gone. I mean, anger fills these veins. See this? There's not blood in here anymore. Just pure, unadulterated anger. Oh well. I like treasure, so I hate seeing him get away, but maybe do more damage. Maybe don't suck so bad at the game. You'll get it next time. You know, the first time I let one of those guys get away because I didn't know that they traveled through a portal. He ran off screen and I'm like, oh, okay, run away, I'll catch you. Only to learn that you don't catch them if you don't follow them, they're gone. And so the last 2 I caught like 3 or 4 straight, and then the last 2 have escaped me like that, where we're just beating on them like the middle school bullies, and he just didn't care. He let us do it. He lets you beat up on him. Right until the end, and then he pieces out because he thinks he's hilarious.
That was just a taste.
Gotta get this guy one-on-one. So, Jacob, have you played all the Zeldas before? Have you played all of N64, Wii, old NES, Game Boy? Yep, you have? Nice. I've played a lot of them. The only ones I've actually beaten are the Game Boy. Ones that I was able to play on Game Boy, even if that's not where they originally started. Like, Link's Awakening, I believe, was Nintendo? Or Super Nintendo? I don't remember. The one where you're on the island with the giant fish egg on the top. They remade it on the Switch. I didn't beat it on Switch, but I thought it was great. I got pretty far through it. Beat that one. I beat Oracle of Time. Not Ocarina. There was on Game Boy. There was a red and a blue game that came out about the same time. It was Oracle of Ages and Old. I think it was Oracle of Time or something. Maybe that's not quite right. Something of Time. So they have had more than one time game. And then the original one was on Game Boy Advance with 4 swords. You could play either one. since I rarely had I didn't have siblings to play with, so I didn't have anyone to play Four Swords with very often. Like maybe on holidays like Mother's Day, Christmas, me and my cousins would get together and we'd play. And if we couldn't beat it that day, then that's as far as we could get. That was a pretty quick game. The original one.
Please help! The Imperial Guards are in my home. You can't let them find what's in the back room.
Eventually. I played a little bit of Twilight Princess.
The refugees will make fine slaves, and you will make a fine corpse.
Oh, that's rude. Played a little bit of Majora's Mask, a little bit of Ocarina of Time. Both those games honestly scared me a little bit as a kid. They're freaky. Majora's Mask is weird. Freaky,
You have done something truly noble,
and then,
warrior. Let me show you
Ocarina
why
of
this
Time,
room
I
is so
hated
important.
the skeletons coming out at night.
The Imperial
It
Guards
always
were trying to take
scared
these
me.
refugees. I did not know what to do. I am
'Cause
not
they
the
were
warrior
endless.
my father was.
Endless
Take
zombies
whatever you want
constantly
from
attacking
his
you.
chests.
So at night I would just run to the castle and then I didn't know what to do.
You saved us.
As a kid, it was tough. Doing more damage than here. I'm doing a little better. I'm doing a little better in certain places. Yeah. I mean, Ocarina of Time. No, that was the N64 one. But what? Hold on, let me look it up. Oracle of Ages. Yeah, it was called Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Link's Awakening and The Legend of Zelda. I played all 4 of those on Game. Ah, that one. Yeah, it was a. Man, what a classic! I'm looking at the cover art for it right now. It used. Oh, that's right. I forgot there was like a whole side book, strategy guide I had for it. Oh man. Googling that was either the worst or the best decision because nostalgia is flowing through me. Like the power of the gods. Oh yeah, I loved those on the Game Boy. Played a lot of Game Boy games. I might have beaten Ocarina and Majora's Mask if I owned an N64. I had a PS1. My grandparents had an N64 for when us grandkids came to visit. But I wasn't allowed to borrow it because it was for all the grandkids to use, specifically at their house. I wanted to borrow it and and we had rental stores. And then borrow Zelda, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64. There's a lot of games I wanted to play through, I just never got a chance to. And actually now I have 2 N64s. Kinda wild how that turned out. Oh my god. That was an absolute ambush.
I must flee. Save us. Don't let us die.
Don't worry, you'll only die if I do. So you better hope I don't. If you see me die in front of your eyes, know you have no hope. That was it.
Thank you for saving me.
Thank you for releasing me.
I must
If you've
flee.
ever played Spyro, you know that phrase. The original Spyro. Or even the remake.
Need to get out of
Essentially
here.
exactly the same. Ramok. Overlord. Maybe I should do that. That'd be a fun alert sound. Thank you for releasing me. It might not make sense, considering we haven't played Spyro in a while, for anyone who doesn't know the game. But for anyone who played the classic. Okay. Now that I'm done with Dead Island, I was trying to think of some new alerts, some new sounds with views. Like, this game doesn't really have much I can think of to go off of. A lot of times I like to do some current sounds based off the games I'm playing. I don't know what I would do for Diablo that like, fans of the game would know.
How satisfying.
Shoot a fury arrow that explodes. Fiery? Maybe it's more fiery. Summon a turret that automatically attacks nearby enemies. What? And I haven't been using that? Say less. Maybe we'll do that sound. Oh, it's a treasure goblin. He's not getting away this time.
That would not be wise.
Come on, treasure goblin. You'll be gobbling this dick.
That is impossible.
These brutes to shreds.
Yes! Not this time, bitch. Even with a champion, I believe. Champion class enemy on us. So tiny, weed gallow. It feels like they just put a bunch of words in a random generator and that's how they made the name. One more. Oh, shit. There he is. At least these dungeons that are everywhere are pretty small. That's the only, like, plus what we're dealing with here. One more dungeon all the way up north. Maybe we're getting through these at a better pace than I thought. I just need to at least get to the next waypoint. Ooh, Olympian. Let's call me Michael Phelps. wasn't so bad.
Those fools of the Trade Consortium are clueless that I siphon the public funds from their coffers. I will continue to hide my plunder here where none can find it. One day soon, I will claim my treasure and flee this desert hell for the greener pastures of the West.
What if I step in this?
I cannot open this.
Activate the vault lever.
The Enchantress is quite intriguing. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm not sure she's your type, Cormac.
No, you misunderstand me. That's not what I meant.
That's what the conversation ends. No, that's not what I was talking about. Anyway, so what are we hunting for again? Guy's amazing.
I can't do that.
The amount of treasure you got early on to how much you get now, I mean, it's still pretty early, is wild. Thought there was one more. Here we go. Got it. Use it, buddy. I was quite parched, so we need to pour some cheers. Thing is like explicitly. Alright, so that increases damage quite a bit and experience. Probably gonna go with that one. That's a lie. experience. Oh, it's still less. That one for sure. I'm starting to value damage above all else. Maybe not 100% true, but pretty close.
This will help.
Good, good, good. I hope it helps. Alright. So I think that's all the side stuff. So it's telling us to go into that cave, but there's also that bridge and that middle area. So we'll check out the middle area first, then we'll push across the bridge before we go in the cave that it's telling us to go.
These enemies defy all reason. What a monstrous creature!
Absolutely monstrous. Alright, that's feeling a lot better. Now we got our damage up, some better abilities. I don't know why that just laid down 2 turrets immediately, but okay.
The Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade by finding and cleansing the corruption. They believed the search ennobled them, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest itself.
Yeah. Makes sense. Not enough discipline.
This cannot be opened yet.
That's kind of what I wondered. Alright, when we get to this cave, before we go in, we'll take a quick 1 to 2 minute break, head to the bathroom. Should be pretty short, as we do not need to refill our cheers juice or anything like that. So we'll put on some Who's That Pokemon for y'all, and see if you can get a few. If anybody is new to this, you can simply guess the Pokemon by its silhouette. It's only Gen 1 in the chat. And for bragging rights, your chat will come up on the screen if you're playing for Kick. Well, it won't come up for Kick, but Twitch or YouTube. But if you spell it correctly, guess it correctly on Twitch, it will reveal the Pokemon. Move on to the next one. So, BRB, everybody.
Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to thee, will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to thee, will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep.
Yeah, I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style.
And we're back. Thank you, Jigglecur and Lady Ram, for playing some Who's That Pokemon. I gotta say, I know you tried once before doing them in German, and I didn't see if it had worked before, but I watched one or two of those. Like, last stories, I think, was Galopa there, and then when it says it in German, I was shocked. That is so cool. So apparently, you can play in any language, or at least English and German. Thank you again for playing. That was awesome. And I just learned something new. I was actually learning Pokemon names in German, so thank you.
We are in the
That was really neat.
Who, the renegade,
Or
must
Turtok,
be
Turtok,
stopped.
that's what it was.
He seeks to duplicate
Susan, thank
the
you for
power
the
of
like.
storms
Let's go.
and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Lady Ram, you missed them. You were sitting with Charlie outside. Dude, next he did it with all but maybe Lapras. I don't recognize any of the other names, but I had my headset on when I went away, and I could hear whenever it said, "Who's that Pokemon?" And I'm like, "Damn, someone's nailing them left and right." That's really cool. Honestly, I had no idea. Oh my god, there's too many. I'm just so surprised I'm not dying. Well, yeah, this time it did all. That's right. That was, like I said, awesome. Totally unexpected to see that work like that. Alright, so it's about trivia clock. It looks like. We'll see who knows what a correct answer is here.
No, I will not do that.
Okay, please just do it. I feel like we got them at the spot. What are you gonna do about it, skeletons? Alright, let's see if we're safe. I don't think so. I saw my crow just run off, and they're throwing lightning bolts at me. That floor is Gloom, Seema, Primer, Lapras is Lapras. That's funny. That's why that was just Lapras. Okay. Poco, it's Executor. Turtok is Blastoise. Smogon is Coughing. Lopa is Rapidash. And Grassaf, Primate. Nice. I mean, I caught like the last two, but I didn't know the other ones that you did, so thank you. Thank you for letting me know. That's really interesting. When I saw Turtok was Blastoise, I was like, wait a minute. Sounds a lot like Turtwig. Very, very different. Turtwig, and I forget Turtwig's evolved forms. Turtank.
What was the purpose of this place?
Alright. Real quick, let's do some trivia. So it looks like, what? Is it broken tonight? I swear some people are playing. Okay, it wouldn't show up on the screen if it wasn't working. It totally is. It says it's been up for 2 hours, which also isn't correct. Because it's been up for 3. Okay, well, let me dig around and find how people have answered so far. On YouTube, we have 1 vote for D, 100 kills. The question, of course, is the skin of a golden poison dart frog has enough poison to kill how many people? 1 vote for 100 on YouTube. Just quickly skimming through all the chats. I don't see any more. So far, YouTube thinks 100. Lady Ram, you played. I thought I saw you play over here on Twitch too. So 1 vote for A. So 1 vote for 1 person. 1 vote for 100 in Twitch and YouTube. I don't think anymore. I think that was it. And then on the Facebook side, we got a few more votes. 17% tie for 120 and 50. 50% think it's 100. Susan, you played on Facebook? Well, the Facebook results don't show up here. This is only YouTube and Twitch. I can see Facebook's results separately. It's a different whole poll just because Facebook's uncooperative with the rest of them. YouTube's semi-uncooperative. Twitch does its own thing. They're all so vastly different. And program I multi-stream through tries to do its best to work with all of them, but they don't all work the same. So only Twitch and YouTube show up here. And as I've said, we got a 50% split between 1 and 100. On Facebook, the majority voting for 100 and a tie for the rest of the answers. So we'll give you guys one more minute to play if anyone would like to. Jigo Kura, you were saying Turtok gets his German name from the English name Turtle. That makes sense. And the English name Locke because of his guns on the back. Oh, that's cool. Makes sense. And you said Slima, as example, is the name in German because it's simple. Slime. You don't want to know why we call it muck. Pokowee is from Poko Snus. Coconut and EIA. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So we'll do the trivia answer now. Jorge, hit the drums. He was sleeping. He was sleeping. He should have seen. The answer is 100 people. The skin of a poisoned dart frog. If you've seen them, they're very, very tiny. Has enough poison in it to kill approximately 100 people. But you would have to tear off the whole skin. It's gross. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wear gloves. Wear gloves if you do. If you're crazy. Like that. So that is the answer. Congratulations, everybody. Studio audience loves you for getting it right. Say the large majority of the answers were for 100, so well done. I don't know if you all just picked the same number or the highest number, or what your thought process was. I got called out for having the answer in the same spot for so many days in a row, so I know it's not that. If you haven't learned my pattern, always putting the answer in one particular slot, because I changed it on account of that. So that's not it. Not it this time. But well done, everybody. Smogan equals smog. The floor from the flower. Am I saying it? Do I have like the right pronunciation of these words, or am I way off? Galopa. Because it's kind of fast running horse, and the fastest way for running horse is called Gallop in German. Gallop with 2 P's, so maybe it's like Gallop. And Rassoff comes from rage and Affe in English name. Oh. Look at that. I kind of feel like I'm going the right way again. I'm gonna go the other way. A lot of times there's a dead end, and like either way could be the correct direction, either way could be a dead end, you don't know. Or they might ultimately run around right into each other. Bone Warrior? Could make some jokes about that. But I'll refrain as a professional and as an adult from making any jokes that I might be thinking in my head. So yeah, to be honest, I like the German names more in Pokemon. Well, of course. It's your native tongue. It'd be hard not to.
That would not be wise.
I don't blame you at all. I don't think I could ever like more than the names I learned first, so I'm kind of the same. And they call you the Jimmy. Oh, what's your favorite Pokemon? favorite of all time. I feel like it's hard for me not to say Charizard, to be honest. I'm not creative with it. Charizard was always my favorite. So, I have a special attachment to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur was the first Pokemon I ever picked. But, Charmander, Charizard, are my favorites. Charmeleon is just like an in-between guy. Not your baby Pokemon or your top Pokemon, so I don't care about Charmeleon as much. So, you tell me any of those. I've been playing since the beginning. Like, Silver and Gold did not exist yet when I started playing Pokemon. So, 151, all of them are my favorites, my favorite generation. There's some cool ones they've made since, but like any of the newer games, if there's a way for me to get a Charmander, Bulbasaur, to Squirtle early, and just use them instead as my starters, I will do it. Charizard's name is Glurak in German. Glurak. How does that one come together? Like you were explaining how you got some of the words for it, or how they take maybe two words and combine them for some of the other Pokemon. How do they get to Glurak for Charizard? I mean, honestly, Charizard is a cool made-up name, but like Char, Fire, Zard, Lizard, it's kind of like a lizard. They didn't really have in Gen 1. They had dragons, dragon Pokemon, but they didn't have like a dragon type. The Dragonite was a normal. Charizard was a fire, not even considered a flying. Gen 1, red, blue, and yellow, they didn't even have two types. You know, they only had one type back then. I honestly started to think that this was the right way, and I was ready to
was
turn
the
around.
most brash and reckless of the primevals. After the Dark Exile, he was contained within the Horodrim Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo freed Bale, who then corrupted the World Stone, to devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Bale shortly afterward.
Did we kill Bale or just imprison Bale? It's a very important difference. I have to figure that one out. Glurak. Glue is from Glut Embers, plus Rack is short form from Dracon. Oh. That makes sense. That's awesome. Thank you for telling me. Taking the time to inform me, catch me up, teach me something. I like to learn that. The key is gonna be, can I remember? Since the words are not words I've ever heard before, not common. Will I be able to retain it? That's gonna be the true test. This goblin's not going nowhere. Hype, hype, hype! Let's go! There you get your key for Lord of the Rings Gollum. Ooh. You're gonna have to tell me at least if you think it's any good, like a thumbs up or thumbs down. Because that one I'm not sold on. In the slightest yet. If I had a key to just play it for free, early access. You don't pay for those keys, do you? I wouldn't imagine. You know what? It's significantly more powerful. On that note, I'll take it. I think. Yeah, I just don't get as much life per hit. This increases my damage. Dexterity. Oops. Honestly, because I'm getting sick of him making that sound, I might get rid of my plant guy. No, I fucked up. There goes my bird. Shit. So I just have to live without him. Shit, I'm running out of space. So we'll go north for a second. Sure I will. And no, you don't pay for them? Okay. I didn't think so. It wouldn't make much sense for you to have to pay for them. I mean, not that people wouldn't pay for a key for early access. 100% people would. But it wouldn't make sense for the developers. If you're writing articles that help sell their product. By the way, you know, you can use other skills instead of defense skills. Example, you could use more devices and so on. You have to turn the option on in your settings. I did have that yesterday briefly, where I was able to set any skill in any slot, and then the option went away at some point once I went out in the field. It was there when I was like at the camp or whatever. So I don't know what made it go away.
No, I will not do
but
that.
I definitely a little bit sad that it was done. Settings in the gameplay menu. All right, let's see. And select enable epileptic. Oh. Oh, what the? Well, I don't know how that got turned off, but thank you. Thank you, sir. That was honestly super frustrating that I couldn't. I mean, using the crow. I guess it's a bat or a spider. Kind of like the sentries. I've been digging the multi-shots. mental arrows. Some backup. Alright, I'm fine with what I got now. But thank you. Appreciate that. I was getting very frustrated because it was on for a second yesterday, which is why I had the crow there and why I was complaining as soon as I accidentally messed up and it was gone.
Each
I had no
and every
idea why.
Crusader was a warrior of rare strength. They had mastered the power
I
of
didn't get
light,
it.
of weapon,
Maybe
and
it helped
shield,
me to get some
and
better
of
gameplay.
self. Each was sworn to
savage.
live as a crusader
Hopefully
and
it will.
to
Hopefully it will.
die as one. 200 years ago, they took their apprentices and set out into the eastern swamplands. They were never heard from again. Until now.
Oh, not that way. Cheers, by the way. Thank you very much. Awkward trivia is going on for. I realize that's not what I have set, so I don't know. I have to think of that. Feels a little less awkward. This seems like the thing that we're looking for with the stuff. Place.
Stars. Wow, I am MVP this week with 2,510 stars.
Holy shit.
We set out
Thank you,
in
Mr.
1 week
Payne.
time
Let's go.
into the
MVP.
desolate sands to
MVP.
search for Kuhl's hidden
MVP.
archives. None of
Hey, I
us had
appreciate
any
it, brother.
idea what to expect.
I'll choose you again right
How
now.
far has Kuhl's madness driven him? How much power
Jiggle
has he
curl, but it's only
accumulated in
4:30
his
a.m.
mad
I'm going to
quest?
bed now. I'm tired.
can
Hey,
only
I don't
hope we
blame
have
you.
not
You have a
too
good
late.
night, sir. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting along with us. See you again next time. You have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. We'll be back on next Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. CST per the usual. Cheers to you, ciao, and cheers to Mr. Payne. Thank you for the 200 stars. I still have ice from 3 hours ago. Usually I run out of it pretty fast, probably because I spend a lot of time eating it. Thank you again, Mr. Payne. Let's see where we're at with our goal now. We're now at 34%. Jesus, we went up 5% of our goal. That's huge. Thank you so much. For anyone who doesn't know, anyone new, anyone just joining us, our current goal is to get a new mic. And honestly, the mic I'm trying to get is a mic you'll see everywhere in every podcast, every big streamer. I can't tell you how much I see it now that I know what it is. Like, you see it everywhere, but you don't really pay attention to it. But once you kind of look at mics and different equipment, you really start to learn. Oh, that's right. I want to get rid of this guy. What's out there? Once you know
I
it,
cannot
you see it
open this.
everywhere.
I am returning to town.
So you like my picture? This is Lady Paint ripped your tank top into a crop top. Oh, she did that on purpose? I thought like I thought maybe like you were messing around wearing that trying to be funny, and she's like, oh no, I'm taking pictures of this forever. Am I not a good enough mic for you? You're the best Michael. You're the best Payne. Thank you very much.
Today. Please look.
Still got
You won't
ice,
be
not
disappointed.
Beetlejuice. No Beetlejuice. No Beetlejuice. Thank you for the reminder. I love remembering the time that I drank a
It is
stink
time.
bug and chewed it
Leah,
up.
cast the spell as I taught you.
That is the one clip I hold on to on my phone and don't remove.
I live again.
Sultan Cool. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last 2 Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
Jack boy. Jack, please. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it right there. We'll do some shout outs for everybody, and if we got enough people over on Twitch, we'll raid everybody out. Some of our shout outs. Thank you to starting off on Kick Weeping Willow for trying out some of our emotes. Appreciate it. Thank you for dropping in there and talking to us for a little bit at the beginning of the stream. Lady Ram, thank you for trying the new emotes as well. Appreciate it. Glad to see you're having fun with that. Just so anyone knows, we have completely custom emotes exclusively on Kick, just because the other platforms do not allow me to put emotes up for some reason. Kind of lame, but that's alright. They exist somewhere, and you can play with them at kick.com. On YouTube, thank you to Vlad NMP for chatting along with us for quite a bit again, even though it was super early your time, and dropping that like. Thank you so much. Thank you to Lady Gamer 514 for playing some trivia over there and dropping the like. Thank you to RNG Rap money sign for coming back and chatting with us. Haven't seen you in a long time. It's great having you drop by, buddy. Thank you. Jigo Kura, thank you for popping in and chatting with us for quite a bit there. Hopefully we made your day a little bit better. Thank you for teaching me quite a bit about Pokemon names in German. Super cool. Discovered that when we're on breaks and we do Who's That Pokemon, that you can name the Pokemon in any language. Jigo Kura was naming the Pokemon in German, and it appeared on the screen in German. It went to the new one. Super cool. Had no idea that that was going to work. But wow. I learned a lot, and that was amazing. Thank you to Lady RamGX for playing some of the Who's That Pokemon, some trivia, chatting along with us. Let's see, Krispy Kreme, thank you, buddy, for coming in, getting us tabbed up. I think that's about it for that side. Let's go. On the Facebook side, Michael Payne, you were saying there was a hole in your Deadpool tank top, so she made it even bigger. Might as well. It looked good. You looked like you were feeling good wearing it. That's for sure. On the Facebook side of things, thank you to Michael Payne for the like, Kayla for the like, Samuel Anderson for the like, Levon for the like, doing the daily dad joke. Thank you, Kayla, for the 100 stars. William Harris, thank you for the like. Susan, thank you for the like. And Michael Payne, thank you for the whopping 2,400 stars. Holy shit. And causing and achieving a stars party between you and Kayla. Thank you both for the stars party, and thank you everyone who's been supporting the stars for helping us hit that goal. Like I said, our stars goal is 34% complete, done now. Huge jump. Thank you all. We're trying to upgrade our mic. We've had the same one, kind of a beginner mic, for about 3 years. It's a pretty good mic, but the one we're going for is one of the best in the industry, and one, like I was saying a little bit ago, that you will see everywhere. You will recognize it right away. If you want to check out those emotes on Kick, if you want to try some sound commands, playing Use That Pokemon on Twitch, YouTube, you can always check out for playback if you're like, wait a minute, what was that? You can go back and look at there. Facebook, of course, you can donate stars, use stickers. There are special chat commands on Facebook as well. Certain things like you can type GGs in the chat and a pound it will come up. There's some pretty cool things you can do over there as well. Each platform is unique and has their own cool extra things. You can also subscribe over there for some unique benefits of joining our subscriber group. It looks like our subscriber number went back up one. So I don't know who that was that's joined us. If it was a glitch yesterday that it went down and back up. I'll assume I know who it is and add the name at the end screen when we get there. So thank you everybody for all the stars, subs and all that. When we do reach our stars goal, we'll be dressing up as a dog, like Wilfred from the show Wilfred. Feel free to look that up if you'd like. Otherwise, if you want to see me in the costume and get an idea, a sneak peek of what that's going to be, go to my Twitch page, BlackRamGX Gaming. You'll see a clip of it there. It's the oldest clip, and there's not many to search through. An easy way to find our platforms, to support us for free, help us grow everywhere, is by going down to my Willow page in the blue, down there, wlo.link/@BlackRamGXGaming. You can put that directly in your browser, or if you want an easier way to do it, you can simply go, if you're on Twitch or Kick, to the About Me section of my page. Click the About Me panel, the very first thing, and then it'll take you directly there. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, it's the first link in the stream description. Once you're there, you'll get a direct link with a push of a button to our Twitch or Kick or YouTube or Facebook. You can help support us by helping us grow on all four. You can go check out our TikTok, which is growing like crazy. About 17, I think it was like 1730 followers over there, which is our biggest platform by far. Best place to find all our short form content. You can also check out our Twitter, where we do post our short form content as well, but there's also updates on the stream when we go live, when we plan to go live, do extra streams and such, as well as our Instagram, where you can check out some of our reels, and sometimes we post about our merch there as well if you ever want to see new things coming in. You can also check out our Spotify playlist, just some music, who really cares? But you can look at it. Our merch store, where we've got tons of great stuff, not this shirt is exclusive, and there are some items leaving our merch store very soon. The tumbler that we've been drinking out of every day for months since I had the merch store. Sad to see us leave because this thing is great. Get yours today. There's only 27 days left. And the koozies are going that keep your cans cold. Also very cool. And two of my favorite things. So I'm very sad to see them go. But we have a new beer glass coming in, which actually looks pretty sick as well. Pint glass, as they may call it in other places. Check that out as well. You can also support from there as well. So check out that Willow page. Michael Payne, you said, I thought that he had done that before. You remember hearing that? And how much American is your mic? Can you tell me, please? It is... Well, I have it set for in stars the amount it is without tax. So it is $349.99. 1 penny less than $350. And with taxes, it's probably close to $400, but I didn't include that in the goal. I'll just front that part. But yeah, that's what we're working towards. So that's why it's such a high goal. It's definitely a long-term goal, but without many new games coming out, and normally that's what we use our goals for. It's new games, new content. But that's all right. We'll get there eventually, and when we do, we're gonna be upgraded. We're gonna be sounding cool. I'm gonna have the boom mic, the stand or whatever, so the mic is in front of my face the whole time, because you have to be like inches away from your face when you're speaking into it. So it's gonna be a little distracting. It'll be an extra thing. It won't just be my face, But you know what? A lot of people have it, and it seems to be just fine. So that's what we're going for. I think that's about it. So we're not going to be on this weekend at all. Last weekend we did a Friday and a Saturday stream. This weekend I have 2 birthdays to go to. Got one of my best friend's birthdays and then my mom's birthday back to back. So I'll be off doing birthday stuff for everybody. Oh, that's right. In America, you have to add tax to the price. For over here, the price is the price, and that's with tax. Really? That's cool. That'd be nice if they did that up front, but it's common over here in America not to include tax because the store says, oh, all we're getting paid is this amount. It's not our fault you get taxed. So they show you the lowest possible price, which is without tax. And it's sneaky. I think everyone's just used to it, so no one complains about it, but really the most honest, upfront thing you could do would be doing it that Australian way, where you just include the full price, so people kind of know what they're actually spending. Now that depends. Certain things like food and drinks aren't taxed, but certain things like candy bars, maybe, or fast food, I think is actually taxed. So like less necessary foods will get taxed. Alcohol is technically a drink, but of course that's taxed, probably at a higher rate. We're taxed about it on everything in America. You're taxed when you get a paycheck, and you're taxed when you spend the money from that paycheck, and everything else in between, before and after. So we get taxed in the dirt here, and none of the money stays in the country to making anything better. So, you know, each country has its policies. We have ours. And that's just how it rolls. So that's about that. I think, let's see. So we only got one person over on Twitch. We might still do a raid. We'll see if anybody's on. So I'll take a look right now. Maybe we'll raid Tech Guru. I haven't raided him in a while. I haven't been over there in a while. So if you're on any other platform and you have Twitch, you follow us on Twitch, please join us over there, and we'll raid you guys out. And we'll do a bigger raid party that way. So yeah, everybody have a good night and a good weekend. See you next Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. CST with more Diablo 3. Until then, stay fresh, cheese bags. Have a good night.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in